I tried. Are you streaming? Casting in the actual channel. I can hear myself. Okay, I guess I'll cast this.
Take your defensive position.
Nexus and gun. Okay, looks like we have picked the Fission. So we have the gun team, they're on blue team, so they have to stop the payload to our Nexus. Okay, so it is Fission on private, so you play both rounds, and the goal is to get to the end. Simple as that.
Match starting in 10, 9.
Okay, let's see what
8,
they're doing. So we have 1 held back, probably
5,
sniping on
4,
the containers
3,
out back there, if you see the minimap.
1.
And we have just 2 holding quite close. It's quite unusual for Fission. Normally everyone holds back upside down on the ceiling, best defense. Okay, it looks like they are grouped together. They're all charging the Comet player. Yep, that's Zebra, thought so. It's just all they have to do is pick one person off, and they just keep picking, keep picking people off. They have basically 0 form back if they die. Okay, they complete team wipe. It appears.
Payload returning. Payload returned.
So Dinky, some weapons and ordnance are duplicates. Such as, if you see the ordnance, the healing one could also be a you teleport ordnance. It's good for escaping. It sort of does enough because you can't shoot. Anyway, we finally see George the Flamingo moving across here. Quite quiet at the moment. Okay, yeah. We should really change the icons, or we have to do it on the streamer side, but yeah, we can look into that. But yeah, we see no duplicates on the gun team, but Nexus, yeah, they do have that double instant repair van. But at the moment, they did get the point.
Payload mobilized.
Okay, it looks like Error is just on the point sniping, it appears. Okay, they push really far forward. Good strategy, does have its pros and cons. If you push really far back, you do have that chance of just insta wipe, but you do get to move the payload. It's a pro cons, you know, if you get wiped, then you're sort of screwed the person on the point. In this case, it was Error.
What the hell, Mike? No,
okay, we have a little scrum here with Error and Zebra, both comets, but Krabby just, yeah, just completely wiped them out. So again, they look like they're just picking people off. You see, they're not coming in as a team. They should just all wait at the point until they all charge in and then don't get staggered.
Payload mobilized.
Okay, Error is just completely just the only one really moving the Flamingo at the moment, but more people have got on George, the faster it does go, and it looks like they've got the first checkpoint. Okay, looks like Gun have just rushed the point.
Payload returned.
Okay. Yeah, everyone in the chat, who do you reckon's gonna win? So we got Gun or Nexus. Remember, it's not like a public game. There are two rounds, potentially 3 or 4, if it get all the way to the end, which is actually quite common on competitive Fission. during the
mobilized.
ECGL days,
Delivery
there was
accelerated.
up to around 3-4, where teams just kept getting it right to the end, and then, you know, your time slowly whittles
Payload
down,
returning.
and you
Payload
have less time.
mobilized.
Craft, do you have a bias for a gun? And Cat thinks it's Nexus. And Diki is just not voting. Brilliant as always.
Payload mobilized.
Okay, WYAKA
Payload
very
returning.
low. He should get his auto heal any second now, but he's just targeted. Yep. He just got healed and just demolished Zero. He's down. So 1v1 and oh, who is that? David WYAKA with basically no health has survived. No health is pretty much your shields left over. So you have your base health and then you have your shields.
Payload contested. Payload returning.
Thinking you're voting for gun. Okay, we'll find out.
Payload
We
returning.
should really bet on this, but I don't know. I have nothing really to bet unless you guys have something. Okay, it looks like Krabby is pretty much no health going against the Comet. Does he? They're both healing, and it's either going to go down. Nope, they phase shift away. Okay. Quite common for strats with Comets. You're a very long-range player. You don't want to get, you know, try aiming a Comet very close range like Nova. You do need the rest in that rather than just the wrist flick. Otherwise, you just have to phase away, get your distance in. That's the, you know, approach of the Comet. WYAKA just spraying that Nova. Okay, they are moving the point still. So this is actually a point. They must get this point and not get it stalled.
Payload returning.
It's very common. The George right there. If it gets stuck, it's very difficult to get the last few meters. So they've got, as you see in the top corner, 12 meters remaining. Very difficult because the blue team have the advantage for once, let's say. And orange, they have to get together. They have to slowly pick them off and get that, you know, payload moving. And there we go. We finally see, well, first time on the stream, we see the actual arc mine. Yes, it has got someone. It's got Krabby. Krabby's down. Okay. Jarvis going to be close. Yes. Remember, it is a private, so we do have an extra round. Remember, gun has to beat the furthest point from the Flamingo. So yes, the Flamingo does go back, but it's the furthest point.
30 seconds remaining. Payload mobilized. Payload returning.
Okay.
Payload mobilized. Delivery accelerated.
Cool. So there we go. Nexus has got the point. They just have to grab it. You know, you can see the icon on the top. Need a little progress bar. Maximum speed is 3 players. You don't need a fourth. There are no 4 people on here anyway, so they are now 1 speed. Okay, there we go. They're moving it across. Gun has their last chance to open. Yep. Okay. Nexus have got it. Okay, so that's round 1, guys. Let's go for the next round, really. So, are people still confident that Gun are going to win this? They do have a very strong team. Krabby, who just, as the name implies, they're very good at crabbing around, getting really fast. They are playing Meteor, which is interesting. They are normally a really good Nova player. We got WYAKA actually on Nova as well. Well done, Nova. And Error as a Comet player. This very close match. I do think there may be other teams that will get even closer than this. But here we go.
Starting in.
Lovely Tron on the cams who showed us the eliminations.
7,
and
6,
so let's see.
5,
So yeah, here we go. We got
4,
Nexus Makes sense, they got the highest amount of kills because they are attacking.
Stop the
Well, I
payload.
should say they're defending, getting people in
Payload
payload. So
mobilized.
Krabby has 22
Delivery
eliminations, David Yark has 19, Era has 17. Remember, eliminations
Delivery
also
accelerated.
do include assists as well. Yeah, Trevor. I think they are focusing on the
returning.
objective, but I think they're just getting very staggered out at the moment. We'll see. I do know Nexus are really good at
Payload mobilized.
you see they're all upside down, all very good hidden places at the moment.
Payload
Very hard to rush them
mobilized.
unless you regrab. Not a lot of people in combat regrab, as we know, they just shoot behind yourself. Makes sense, but you also use up your bullets and your
Payload
gun.
returning.
Yeah, Crafter. Yep, full team wipe. We did have them last rounds, but it was a really
Payload
good
mobilized.
push at the last after the wipe.
Delivery accelerated.
All that gun need to do is slowly whittle, target one player at a time. Whoever's closest. Do not, target each individual players. You just need to target one at a time.
Payload returning.
Okay, so we have 1 minute on the timer. So as you're aware, if you do get the George, the Flamingo to the next checkpoint, you do get an extra 2 minutes on the timer. But it looks like,
Payload
Nexus are
mobilized.
completely dominating at the moment.
Payload mobilized.
Okay, as
Payload returning.
long as they
Delivery
get
accelerated.
David Yarko, they might slowly whittle the teams down.
30 seconds remaining.
There we go, Yarko's down. Completely commented by Zebra. Oh, okay.
Payload returning.
Yeah,
Payload
I think we
mobilized.
know, we played against this team before, Nexus. Well, we played against the individual players, but we've never seen them
10,
as a team before.
9, 8, 7.
Well, I've never
6, five,
casted.
4.
Okay, we have 8
Payload
seconds.
returning. 2.
They could
1.
make it if they regrab in. No.
Defense
Okay, it looks
squad
like,
victory.
yeah. The winners are Nexus. Yep, Dinky, guess you guys are sadly wrong. Yeah, Dinky, that is a good way to win competitive. We do have a 1 cap limit, so Nexus have abide by it. I think may have had an extra instant repair. We might have to chat with them about, but it looks like Nexus have won this. What do I win? You win, I don't know, a massive call out. Okay. Okay, Trod. Yeah, Dinky, yeah, you pay my mortgage payment if you want. Always good. Yes, look at my lovely face as a caster there. I look like I call myself the Trodonator. So yeah, if you didn't know, we have Trod on the gams and on the Twitch stream. Pellegrin, I think Pellegrin would just completely wipe these people. I think Pellegrin and George will make a lovely couple. And there we go, I am back. I'm no longer the Trollinator. Java Bean, we do not talk about the Trollinator. Okay, it's now the Vibinator. So I guess whilst we wait, I say whilst we wait, and again, Combustion has loaded in. I think everybody knows this by now. We have 13 plus people watch. I think we had quite a lot yesterday. Actually, we had a good match. Again, look for games. If you want to join pubs, or if you want to do a 1v1, playing up with teams. If you want to get completely destroyed by Crafter is always there to just eliminate you. Okay, so with Combustion today, so Combustion, an OG classic map. No real advantage, just a basic capture point. So it looks like we've got the orange team, and we're just waiting for someone on the blue team. Yeah, of course, I do agree that 3v3s and 4v4s are very different. Because with 4v4s, you could just, you do a proper stack or triple stack. You're really good at that in combat. That was very popular in ECFL before we had the 1 cap limit. So in the ECFL, there were no caps. So you guess who the winners were? They were just completely just 4 Novas, 4 Deaths. It was just chaos. And it's one of the reasons we had to bring this 1 cap limit in. It was one of the times that arena players are actually really good at combat. They had their regrab skills. So if you had, 2, 3 good arena players, all with Novas and throwing Deaths, because we all know the arena desk is just it's just a ball. Nah, it's an ordnance. Okay, this throw that completely wiped them out. Okay, so it looks like the orange team are now readied up. Munite, long time no speak. Howdy there indeed. Cat, yes, Blazar, Phase Shift, and Translocator. Very odd. That's more of just an escape. You got your Blazar, you just got either Phase Shift away or just run away with the Translocator. Don't know what maps. I guess, yeah, Combustion's very good at it. You just throw your Translocator away, you just teleport away. It would be cool if we have some sort of, pith of smoke if you throw the Translocator. Anyway, both teams readied up. Let's go.
Prepare to capture the point.
So, I guess, Dinky, who's your, are you gonna miss another mortgage payment you're gonna have to pay if if the gun team loses? This is your 3rd month's mortgage payment you're gonna lose, or are you gonna lower the bets a bit? Anyway, let's get straight to the game. So we have Gun were really pushing on that. They didn't want to get on the point, they just wanted to do a complete team wipe. Very interesting, but yeah.
Point unlocking.
Here,
5,
always
4,
pay the highest
3,
interest loan
2,
first.
1.
Okay, so Nexus have rushed in, and looks like, yeah, Zebra has stations away. Sadly, their team are completely wiped out.
Captured.
But is Era going to get that? Yep, Era got that snipe. So now she's going to be completely out sync. So a really good strat in combat, especially capture point. Mainly actually Combustion. is that you don't want to do a complete team wipe at the same time. You want to, pick out, two teammates, and then just Goldilocks the third one, so they're really behind, and that just buys you those extra precious seconds. Okay. Well, Birkin 0 up. Okay, we had Birkin 0. They are completely gone. I think you just need to take out a better,
Point contested.
I'll just call him Mafia.
Point
Maybe we'll get you a
contested.
side gig. Anyway, we have gun team, they regress
Point
straight to the point.
contested.
They gotta get those precious, seconds in. Okay. At least they didn't get completely staggered at the moment, but it looks like Nexus have taken that round.
Round complete. Blue squad victory.
Okay, so we have the eliminations here. So a complete trio of 7s on Team Nexus, 7s all around. Very balanced team, they're working together. Typically what the elimination count works out to be.
Capture the point.
And then on the gun team, they have got some counts out there. So we've got Bert with 3, Zebra with 2, and 0 with 3. So the person mostly on the point is Krabby with 1 minute and 6 seconds. Yeah, cooked dinky doesn't taste the best. Yeah, Joe, it's completely blowout. You said it was very. Remember you called back earlier on, it said it was a very close match. That payload, yeah, they did whittle it down
Point
on the first round, but this is where you see teamwork shine. Especially on combustion, you do need teamwork with slow respawn times. Oh yeah, totally agree, Java. But definitely combustion is where it shows your teamwork. Java, I do agree. What don't you like about combustion? Too open? Well, combustion was actually fairly public known fact. Combustion, there was actually an unreleased map called Combustion 2.0, which was, weirdly enough, it was actually more open. You may have seen like the some images around. Yeah, they did try to redesign it, but you know, with everything, people don't like change. I'm joking. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to the game. Yeah, so you've seen Combustion 2.0. If you want to see pictures, I can share them. Yeah, actually, yeah. I completely was not looking at the percentages right now. Yes, Gun may actually take this round.
Point contested. Point contested. Point captured.
Okay, Nexus have taken it. All Gun has to do is take it, do one team wipe, and they should get the round. Okay, we place bets in should we place bets in the chat? Will Gun do a team wipe and get the round or not? Oh, we got Krabby just right behind, just trying to lower people's damage with the meteor. Zebra actually may not be a good move, pushing back. Okay, it looks like Gun has been staggered out there. However, I do agree they might have a comeback, but they only have probably one push. One push to get this. Gun doing a really bold push there.
Point contested. Point contested.
But they have to, yep. It's coming to the wire now, guys. Yeah, G-Funk maybe, but
Point contested.
very close to the moment. So it looks like, oh, there we go.
Round
Nexus,
complete.
Gun, very
Blue
valiant
squad
effort right at the
has
end. They
won
got
the match.
maybe desperation got them that 86%, but sadly Nexus did actually get that. G-Funk, you should have been, you know. I think you would have destroyed them. Okay, guys. I think that is it for now. Am I correct, Trod? Okay, so we've got 2 rounds. Nexus has actually got them. So very strange on Nexus team actually. If you actually look, so we've got Cryby and David Yarka, both EU players. And Arrow, that looks like maybe a West Coast player. So it does prove ping doesn't necessarily matter as long as you got the teamwork in there. And we got Zebra and Zero, very similar. We both know they are US players. Okay, so we'll call it there for tonight. Nexus will win that round.